My name is Ruyune and welcome to the top of the tower. We're at the end times now, boys! And wait for it, we have a new flying object in the background there. It's Mega Dragonite! Oh my gosh. Guys, right before starting up this recording, I was listening to Pokemon music, like just recreationally, because it's really freaking good. And, fittingly, I was listening to the Lake Guardian Trio theme, and oh my god, I literally teared up because of how good it is. Like, not tears of sadness, of course, just tears like, this is so freaking good. The slap bass and the orchestra hits just put the biggest smile on my face. And also, of course, the timpani? Is that how it's pronounced? I love that instrument so much. Oh, Gen 4 music is so good. Anyway, let's continue. We're at the last 10 floors of the tower. And this, this hype music is very fitting. Okay. I'm so ready, you guys. Level cap 100! Wow, we get like 20 levels this time. Okay. Well, let's see what's going on up here. Are we gonna see any crazy Pokemon? Okay, Glaceon, you're not too crazy. I mean, we've been getting Beast Balls this whole time. I wanna see some Ultra Beasts. I wonder if that'll actually happen. Maybe we need to go even higher for that? I have a feeling there is going to be higher floors. After 100? Yeah, Bacon's gotta get out of there. Wait, geez, that Glaceon's level 97! Holy moly. Okay, we've really gotta be, locking in on leveling up then, or else we're gonna be dead pretty quick. So let's do just that. Also, Hisuian Samurott. I think I just saw. Yeah, 97, jeez. Things got dicey real quick. But it's okay, we can take on these Pokemon. Oh wait, no, that's not Hisuian Samurott. It's just regular Samurott. Go, Chimothy. You got this. A Relicanth. What's up? God. This Pokemon hasn't changed in the slightest since I created it 100 million years ago. Quite impressive, isn't it? Oh no. Now that you mention it, you're quite old yourself, aren't you? Oh no, don't tell me how old he is, I don't want to know. Well, yes, I am the oldest being alive after all. Well, you look quite decent for being that ancient. Even more than decent, I'd say. You're quite dashing. I'll take that as a compliment. Relicanth swam away in the grass, leaving something behind. More malicious armor. But yeah, you can say that again. Arceus looks real good for his age. I mean, even though he's just a fragment of himself, I assume the true Arceus decided on that form for him, so he was sending that fragment down to Earth, or whatever planet this is, and he was like, yes, I will give myself long hair and beautiful clothes. And you know, I respect it. I mean, if I was a god, I would make myself pretty handsome too. Yeah, all these Pokemon are fully evolved now. Of course, at level 97, of course. Okay, let's get on out. Because I don't think they're going to level up any more than this, the wild Pokemon. At least not in this section. Also, is that a Spindo over there? It is. Guarding some TM. I want to see what that is. There's a staircase. Oh! Oops. A Meowscarada. Wait, I want to look at this animation. Oh, it's doing like a little curtsy. That's lovely. Yeah, I can send in... I'll send in... Tinky. That's fine. Nice. We're doing quite okay for ourselves, despite the level difference. Because my team is so great! I'm actually really happy with our team here. I still haven't nicknamed Crocodile. Should I give him a nickname? Like, just in my head, even though I can't actually nickname him? Crocodile. How about... What's like a desert-themed name? What even isn't it? Tumbleweeds. His name will be Tumbleweed. Wait, are tumbleweeds even in deserts? Aren't tumbleweeds plants? Aren't they like in rocky plains or something? I don't know, no, they're definitely in deserts. But there's a Hisuian Samurott. Yeah, they're definitely in deserts, right? Like, at least in the movies. What type are you again? Are you fighting type? Or dark type? Chimothy's kinda low though. Let's just look around a little more. Oh yeah, the Spinda. Spin. The shaky steps of a Spinda can confuse its opponents, so you shouldn't stare at it too much. It may look like it's dancing, and yet it believes to be walking in a straight line. However, the real highlight of this Pokemon is its pattern. Yeah, aren't there like a bazillion possible Spinda combinations for its patterns? I wonder how they coded that, it's interesting to me. The chances of finding two identical Spinda is less than 1 in 4 billion. Wow, yeah, that sounds like an awful lot of work for you, unless you coded some kind of randomization macro or something. Maybe, but I was bored. Not to mention that there are people who like to collect them. I wonder if one day someone will be able to gather all of them. I think they're gonna have to be immortal like you in order to achieve that. So you're telling me he hand-designed every single Spinda? By hand? Ooh, acrobatics. Well, I have to admire the dedication, Arceus. No real acrobatics users, though. Yeah, let's get on out of here. 493. Man, this music's getting me so hyped. Electro Ball? Mild Mint. Executor. Yeah, you're getting overheated, buddy. Or actually, I need to level up Bacon. Feed my bacon. My bacon is no longer the meal. You're the meal for my bacon. Oh crap, I forgot the double-edged recoil, oh no. That's kind of annoying, maybe I should have kept Headbutt. Ooh. Well, we can heal. Ouch. That is pretty bad. Well, as we level up, it should do a little less of the total HP percentage, right? Solar Beam. Oh! You know, I wish there was a Mega Meganium in this game. I think they just announced like a few days ago about the Legend ZA starters' abilities in Pokemon Champions. And Mega Meganiums is the one that makes it seem like it's in Sun all the time, right? Executor, yeah, I can't use Bacon anymore with Double Edge or he'll die. Come on, Foxalore. Oh crap, wait, wrong move! Oh no! Can we just run? Okay. That was a mistake. Meant to use Mystical Fire. We're grinding. How does that one Minecraft parody go? That's like, we're mining, we're mining. No, that's definitely not how it goes. Hey, more grass types for Foxalor to kill? No, not you, Inteleon. Seriously? There is still one mystery Pokemon too. Show yourself. Nice. You know, I keep saying, I do wonder about the mechanics of this game, but then I never actually pay attention to see what the patterns are. But I do wonder if the theming of the floors, like this forest area, correlates to the types of Pokemon we find, because we are finding like Executor and Rillaboom, which is fitting for a forest. But I don't know if that's actually intentional, or just, you know, by chance. Okay, we're at like 87 now. We're still 10 levels behind, but there's a few floors left to go. Wait, were those Safari Balls? Excuse me? Oh wait, no, they weren't. What was that green ball? Oh, I think they were Strange Balls. Oh, Wobbuffet. Wait, does Ninjago even have a Dark-type move? Oh yeah, we did give him Dark Pulse. Okay, good. I was smart. Wobbuffet. This Pokemon seems to be sitting on something. It might be an interesting item that could help you in this journey. However, it will attack you. Or, it will attack if you get close to its tail. Right, its tail is like very valuable to it. Let's check. I think these bosses do give a lot of XP as well, which is nice. Wait, I thought I put Ninjago in front. Ah, Shadow Tag! Oh no. Crap. Well, we have Choice Specs, we can Mystical Fire it up. Yeah. Encore's fine. Wasn't planning on using anything else. Goodbye, Wobbuffet. Ooh, Metal Claw? So, was it worth it? Worth it for the experience, I'd say. Let's see. Ooh. Wait, I want to look at all these interesting TMs. Shadow Ball? Should I put that on Foxalor? I feel like that won't be too useful, but Roar. Oh man, I wish Chimothy could learn Toxic. That would be great, but he can't. Wait, where's Metal Claw? Ooh. Tinky can learn Metal Claw, but I mean, we have Gigaton Hammer. But then again, Gigaton Hammer can only be used, you know, once every other turn. But the moveset is already pretty good. Nah, I'll skip on Metal Claw. How much does Disarming Voice do? I feel like not a lot. Oh wait, we can't even teach it to anyone. Let me check Shadow Ball on Foxalor. What does Foxalor have again? Okay, yeah, let's get rid of Will-O-Wisp because we're not going to use that with Choice Specs. Foxalor is an attacker. Okay. Nice. Oh, it's Hisuian Decidueye. Man, kinda does suck we can't use Bacon to kill things with flying moves or else he's gonna die too. Bummer. It'd be nice if he had like an item that prevents recoil damage. But we can't because the Mega Stone. Expanding Force. Well, that's not really useful on anything except Indeedee or something. Jeez, we're almost out of PP on Mystical Fire and Overheat. That's not very good. Oh wow! You're twinning with Foxalor. Okay, let's just grind a little more, and then I want to get to the mini-boss on the 5th floor. Or 95th floor. So we can heal up all our PP. Sweet. Okay. Wait, what is that? Oh, Go-Goat. No, we should save at least a little PP. Okay, the boss is there. Wait a second. I'll put Crocodile in front. Let's go. Swampert? Oh, goodness. Oh no, we need Chimothy for this. Oh, goodness. This isn't good. We really need Chimothy. Well, I'll see what we can do with the Crunch. Maybe it won't use a water type move. And then if I need to, I'll heal Chimothy. Oh, that does a lot. Oh no! I should have seen that coming. Ninjago can probably clean up, right? A couple Dark Pulses should do the trick. Yeah. Oh my god, Endeavor! Oh, Swamper's got hands! Hold up. Okay, good, it's dead though. I mean, sure, I'll try to catch it. I feel like I have so many balls, I might as well just catch everything that I get the chance to catch. Nice! And it has perfect IVs too. I forgot about that. Lots of XP, good. Except for Crocodile. Okay, but yes, we healed. Great. And they're not too behind, Crocodile and Bacon. Yeah, we can catch him up. Floor 96. We're actually getting so close. Ah, the climax of the story. It's gotta be on floor 100. It's gotta be. I don't even know what I'm gonna do if it goes further than that. I don't think it does, but I mean, I wouldn't be complaining. What the frick is that? Is that an Infernape? Why is it purple? Is it a shiny or is it another regional variant that I don't know of? And it just disappeared. Oh god. I should have ran into that immediately. Was that a freaking shiny? What do you mean? Why did it disappear? Come back! No! No! Because that is totally a regular Infernape, right? That sprite? Was it a shiny? I doubted myself because I don't know regional variants very well. I should have just ran into it. Oh my god. Oh no. I'm I'm mourning. What the heck? That was definitely a shiny. How could this happen? Watch us like run into another purple Infernape right away, and it's actually not a shiny, except it is. I'm like 90% sure. What the hell? This is horrible. Arceus, why would you taunt me like this? It's not even his fault. I should have. Ah! What is wrong with me? Shiny Infernape. I would have Master Balled it. And it would have even matched the color of the Master Ball. And that shiny looked really cool too. It's not even like an ugly green shiny. No! This is the worst day of my life. What the hell? We're never gonna see a shiny again, are we? Die, Tangrowth. I'm angry. Don't get in my way right now. What the... That is just... I want to say that's horrible luck, but no, we had great luck, and then I had to ruin it. Well, we are to accept everything as it is. I'm gonna be repeating that little quote to myself every now and then. I like it a lot. We are to accept everything as it is. What a wonderful mindset. I think I have a lot to learn from you, Arceus, from all your infinite wisdom. But you have a lot to learn from me too, I would say. So we should live together, so that we can learn from each other all the time, constantly, forever. Sturdy's a little annoying. Come on, get out of here. Give me your experience. Like how I want Arceus' experience. My Lodic! Ooh. Well, probably not gonna use it. I'll just take it out with Chimothy. I think my roommates are running the blender. I hope that doesn't come in the, I hope that you, I hope you can't hear that in the recording. Probably not behind my, incoherent blabbering just there. Oh! Yeah, it is regular Infernape! That was a shiny! My heart! I wanted her! Ow, that hurt. Now you must die. Okay, fine, I'll double edge you. Oh my god. Infernape, please, not right now. I'm mourning. I don't know how I didn't run into that Porygon Z, I definitely walked into it. Go! Alright, let's get out of here. I'm done with this floor. I don't want to think about it anymore. My purple Infernape! Okay. I'm worried we don't outspeed, so I'm gonna use Tinky for that Noivern. Alright, I'm forgetting about the Infernape now, I don't care. We are to accept everything as it is after all, okay. Oh, I meant to use Play Rough! What? I missed? Tinky! Ooh, I actually want to catch this, kind of. I really like Noivern. Also, the sprite of it is really cool. Come on, come on! Yeah! Lovely. Your nickname will be... Novella. Yeah. I think that's a pretty name, even though it's a real word, or that real word. Genius Mochi? Ooh, can I eat that? I wanna be genius. No, I can't eat it? Oh, okay, I guess that means I already am. Is that how it works? Yeah, let's take that out with Crocodile. Level 94. Uh-oh, running low on Earthquake PP though. That's fine though. We're still barely in the 90s. Got a little more work to do before level 100. Because the final boss is definitely gonna be completely level 100. I do not want to be under-leveled at all. I'm sure they're not gonna be joking around when it comes to the very final boss, so... Gotta prepare the best we can. Make Arceus proud by defeating Giratina, who is definitely going to interfere with our plans. I'm sure of it. I'm sure we're gonna meet Giratina. Man, I really hope he's human. Just my indulgent wish. Oh no, it roosted! I was trying to be cheap and save my Play Rough PP. Being cheap usually does not pay off in Pokemon. Oh yeah, my roommates are taking like a call in the living room. I hope you guys can't hear that. If it gets too loud, I might pause the recording, but I think it's fine for now. I'm just grinding out anyway. That's Rhyperior. Goodbye. You know, maybe we should just use XP candies instead of grinding. I mean, grinding is pretty fun though. I can't lie. It's not like super boring or tedious for me. I'm actually quite enjoying it. It's like instant dopamine hits after a few presses of buttons on my end. Actually, let me see what I can do with the extra large XP candies, though. If it's super fast, then... Oh no! No more PP! Can we run? Okay, good. Yeah, let's see what I can do with the XP candies. Where are they at? Oh, 209! Okay, we certainly have enough for everyone. Okay, just gonna spam the spacebar. Let's get everyone to 99. And the rest of it, surely we'll find some Pokemon we want to catch or fight on the way to the top. Yeah, this is way faster. Great. Our final team. I mean, I haven't changed any Pokemon in quite a while. I feel like we're quite well-rounded. You know, 3 physical attackers, 3 special attackers. Plenty of type coverage. I don't think I've found a single Pokemon that I think, like, we don't have any super effective moves for that Pokemon. No. We're very well-rounded. Okay. Oh gosh. Wait, I just... Oh no. I was gonna say I want to test if we can go above 100, but the level cap is 100 right now, so... Maybe we will be able to, but not right now, of course. Okay, let's move on. Another Magmortar. We already got all the items. Hey, any more shinies want to spawn? Not that I like saw a shiny or anything. No, nothing happened on floor 96. What do you mean? These are similar Pokemon as the last few floors. We saw Magmortar and Milotic before. Arcanine, so cute. Hey. Yeah, these long corridors aren't great for finding Pokemon. Oh, Archeops. I love Archeops. But, let's just go. 499! There's an exclamation point. I wonder if this one is special at all, or if they're all just randomized. Volcarona? Wait, I feel like that's kind of rare. Should we get Volcarona? What Pokemon to use though? I guess Foxalor can go. I do want to catch it. It's like a pseudo-legendary, right? It calls my name. Okay, Mystical Fire is fine. Yeah, drop the special attack. And let's use... let's use a Master Ball, why not? We have 16. Nice. Hey, it kind of looks like a Great Ball when it's shaded, doesn't it? That's kind of strange. You will be... Bonnie? like from, Har Har Har. Five Nights Freddy. I was trying to spell Bingus, but then it spelled Bongus. But I didn't want to name it Bongus, that sounds kind of stupid. What the frick? You see that sprite? It like goes into its shell. Aww. That's cute, but also looks kind of goofy. I keep forgetting we have no PP for Earthquake. My fault. Let's get out someone who actually has PP. Depending on the next Pokemon we face, I guess. You dare get in Crocodile's way? Wait, we don't have Earthquake. Okay. You're spared. Me when I forget exactly what I just talked about. Eevee, what are you doing up here? It's not safe for you, little buddy. Go back to like floor 10 or something. V. Eevee is quite adaptable, able to shift and change depending on what surrounds it. And that way, it's not so different from me, right? Is that so? I feel like there are quite a few differences between you and Eevee, but... Though it does so out of necessity, not choice. If it's well taken care of, it can also choose. True. Perhaps there's more freedom in its evolution than I initially thought. That's interesting, isn't it? The idea of evolution being a form of choice. Yeah, that is interesting. Double edge. Nice. That is sweet, though. That, you know, usually in the wild, an Eevee would have to... what's it called? Wait a second, I'm just gonna check if there's anything crazy before I keep speaking. Okay. But yeah, like, in the wild, an Eevee would have to adapt out of necessity because, you know, the predators in the area, the terrain, the temperature, it probably adapts based on that. Like Glaceon in the snowy mountains, Leafeon in the forest with like the mossy rock, etc. But if an Eevee is like safe in a home with a loving trainer, maybe they actually do have preferences on what they want to turn into. And like I can imagine a trainer offering Eevee several stones and being like, "Hey man, which one do you want?" And then the Eevee can get to pick. That's a really sweet thought. Man, I love little world building in the Pokemon world like that. Let's see. Petal Blizzard. Is that better than Petal Dance? I mean, it doesn't lock you into confusion. I don't know how much base damage it is though. Let's check it out. I have 100,000 monies. Oh goodness. That's a lot. Scorching Sands. I actually don't know what that does. Well, it says throws sand and burns the target, so probably a special move. Ooh, close combat. I want close combat. Give me that. I don't even know if we have anyone who can use it, but let's see. Actually, let me check Petal Blizzard first. 90. Oh, it's a physical move though. Why would it be physical if you're summoning a blizzard? I feel like that should be special, but okay. Where is close combat? There it is. Oh, Crocodile can learn it. Oh, yes, please. Choice band close combat. We never use Thrash, so let's get rid of the Thrash. Also, tell me about my next opponent. If she says Dragon and Dark, I'm gonna tweak out. Uh-oh. Ah! What do you mean? I don't like that. Your next opponent is... Surely, that is something you are already well aware of. What do you mean? I can't tell if she means that I am supposed to be expecting Giratina or not. I assume that's what she means. I'm stuttering now because I'm afraid. That's so ominous. What the heck? Arceus, do you know of this? Why didn't you tell me what's up here then? What's up, Mesprit? Man, this text being read always scares me a little, but usually their conversations are very wholesome. So you'll probably be leaving soon, huh? The summit's just up ahead. You don't look too thrilled, though. Yeah, I don't want to leave. I want to stay here with Arceus. Let me guess. It feels like none of this really gave you answers, right? Dragged into all this weirdness, put through trial after trial, and for what? I suspect Master does know what this was all about. But as usual, he's not willing to say a thing. Yeah, we're in the dark too. Just like you, we were called here to do something, apparently. Still, I'm really glad I got to meet you. You've got a good heart. Aw, that's sweet of you, Mesprit. And I'm glad that she can tell, that my protagonist has a good heart, because I wasn't really sure of that. He's been quite rude so far, but if Mesprit, the being of emotion, says we got a good heart, I'm sure we do. So thank you for that, Mesprit. So hey, whatever happens next, please remember, you hold emotion, wisdom, and will. And with those, you can do anything. So don't let anyone take that from you, okay? Even if the truth hurts, even if it feels like everything you did was pointless, you kept going, even when none of it made sense. That says more than anything else. So don't let anyone erase that. Don't let them tell you nothing matters. Keep moving forward. On your terms this time. Oh. I feel like that's a lot of foreshadowing. They say to keep going even if... Well, we've already kept going in the face of the unknown. And they commend us for that. But also they say, even if nothing matters, the most important thing is that, like, we kept trying, right? But does that mean nothing matters? Or nothing has mattered or will matter? Even when we reach the summit? Was all this for nothing? Because, I mean, I'm thinking of the fact that this game is called a roguelike. Or has roguelike elements. Are we just gonna be reset to the start? Is that what they're implying? I don't know. But that was a really inspirational little conversation. I'm glad we got to have that with them. I'll miss you guys. They're such cute characters. I love them. Okay, Arceus. Oh wait, let me heal up first. Important. Let's see, any final items? I feel like we have pretty good items already, but... Ooh, hidden abilities though? I don't really know the hidden abilities of the Pokemon in my party though. Yeah, I don't know. What is your ability? Mold Breaker. I mean, that's not bad. Blaze. Overgrow. Protean on Ninjago is kind of tempting. You know what? Why not? I also want to find out if the ability capsule can give us hidden abilities, so I want to try that. It should be up here somewhere. There we go. Oh, okay, it doesn't work like that. Yeah, I guess that would be a little overpowered. We have one patch though, so yeah, let's give that to Ninjago. And I'm kind of curious about Delphox, because I don't know Delphox's hidden ability, so... You know, we have plenty of money. And this is right before the big battle, so... I want to do everything we can to make our team as strong as possible. Pewter crunchies. Magician? What is that? Steal the held item of a Pokemon it hits? Well, I don't think we're really gonna use that at all. Oh man. That's okay though. It's a very fitting ability. I know Chimothy's hidden ability isn't very good for our use case. I think it's like Leaf Guard or something. And Tinky, I don't know what Tinky's hidden ability is, but I like Mold Breaker, so I'll keep that. Let's see. I think I'm all good on these items. Okay, Arceus, what's up? As a god, I carry the burden of delivering justice to the world. So let me ask you something that's been on my mind. If someone committed terrible crimes but then lost all their memories, everything they were, everything they did, should they still be judged for it? Are you talking about yourself? Did you commit crimes before you had your memories wiped? And then you found out about them? Is that why you're such a sad boy now, Arceus? But I don't think they should be judged, because if you got your entire memories wiped, you're basically like a whole new person. Or like the person you were before you committed the crimes. I think that state of that person shouldn't be judged. I mean, I guess it doesn't undo the wrong that they did, but if they don't have... I don't know, actually. I feel like they shouldn't be judged still, because I mean, they won't understand even why they're being punished, and what's the point in that? It's just causing more harm in the world. You know, like increasing the total amount of suffering. So no, I don't think they should be judged. Still, it's complicated, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. What if they erased their memories on purpose to avoid the consequences? Did you do that? They get exactly what they wanted and walk away unpunished. That's the thing about memories. They're everything. They shape who we are. That's true. Arceus, what the hell did you do in your past life? What did you do? What did you do? That is a lot to take in. He committed crimes, and then he wiped his own memories? But after he had his memories wiped, and he came down to, like, the planet for the first time, he was like such a kind and polite soul. He treated everyone, like, everyone he met with such kindness, even the rude girl with the Magby. I remember he offered, like, told her about oranberries she could find in the forest and stuff. He had such good manners. Of course, he loved Hermit and treated him very well. And he was amazed by how much kindness there is in the world. So he was a good person before he had any memories. But then, before he got his memories wiped, I guess he went through so much and then eventually committed some crimes that led to him want to get them erased. But you as a blank slate, Arceus, is a good person. I think that good heart is still inside you. Man, he's so insecure. He thinks he deserves punishment. I forgive you, Arceus. I think you should forgive yourself, too. Okay, are we ready? I think we are. Oh man, what the heck is gonna be on that next floor? Oh, we are on floor 100. This is floor 100. So we're going to 101, the summit of the tower. Okay. Let's put Bacon in front. We're gonna proc Intimidate on whatever comes out. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Here goes nothing. Wow, we're literally at the top. So I guess there are no future floors. Very well then. We finally reached the top of Destiny Tower. Just as I promised, it's time to set everything back to normal. But before that, there is something I want to tell you, Ruyune. Oh? Spill. Do you remember when I said I try not to interfere with the world? Wait, yo, this music groovin' though? But yes, I do remember that, Arceus. It's because every little change has consequences. For someone like me, who shaped the world itself, even the smallest action can throw everything out of balance. That makes sense to me. That's why I'm usually very careful about what I do. But even so, I still disrupted this place and brought you here, just because I was bored. Well, didn't we already know that, though? Wait. I mean, he did bring us here for the point of entertainment, but also to help him collect his plates, right? To, like, restore his power? But was that just a story he made up, then? You were responsible for all this, Arceus? Yes. Hey, don't smile at me after dropping that on me. Because you being here doesn't affect anything at all. That's kind of rude. In other words, you have zero weight into the world's balance. It means that no matter what happens to you, even if you stayed trapped here forever, everything would carry on exactly the same. Maybe, like, the nature of this tower is that anything that happens in here, it doesn't affect the world outside of it? Because we haven't seen a world outside of the tower. And he has repeated before that if we die, we can just, you know, respawn. So even dying doesn't matter to us. Friends, family, Pokemon, if you had any waiting for you, they wouldn't even notice you were gone. Why is he saying these things? Your existence wouldn't leave a mark. Can you imagine what that means? You are someone I can keep here, play with, watch endlessly, and nothing would change. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah, honestly, it is kind of wonderful. I mean, man, I want to speak for my protagonist and be like, hell nah, you can't just play with a living being like that. But me, Ruyune, like, I kind of would like to stay here and be your plaything forever. Not gonna lie. But Arceus, you really can't just do that. You can't just play with people like they're toys. Maybe it's fun for you, but my friends, my family, and my Pokemon, even if they don't realize that I'm gone, I mean, if I were with them, I would have an effect on them. And by being here instead, they're missing out on that. That's not right, Arceus. So tell me, knowing all of this, are you sure you still want to go back? Go back home? Wouldn't it be better to stay here in the tower, battling forever with me watching you? You're the most interesting thing that's happened to me in ages. Oh, don't say that, Arceus. Well, what's your answer? But yeah, this is really messed up, dude. This isn't right. You really don't understand, do you? There's no one waiting for you. No one would even remember you were gone. You're a zero weight, a blank space the world never even noticed. Even if you say you want to leave. Losing someone as fascinating as you after spending so much time together? I'm not sure if I can let go of you after all. Yo, he's laughing! Arceus! I thought Giratina was gonna be the final boss. Are you gonna be the final boss? Okay. Okay, you're being a little creepy, Arceus. Go back, please. I don't like this version of you. Oh no. Whoa. Whoa, we're in the sky. Oh man. Oh, a wild Arceus appeared. Oh, man. This was not what I was expecting at all. I'll say that much. This has totally taken me off guard. Do you remember the encouragement the Lake Fairies gave you as you... Wait, what? Your team's speed rose for 10 turns? From the encouragement the Lake Fairies gave us, huh? I didn't know we'd be using their encouragement to fight their master, but here we are. Okay, I have no idea what he's going to do. Can I still use his plates against him? Wait. Let me pull out the flying plate then. I want to see... Is the sprite still gonna be the same? Oh. Oh my god, he actually has special dialogue for it. That's so cool. Very well, I shall abide by the rules. Yo, even his sprite is different. He's smiling now. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, okay, I mean, that totally makes sense, but also, oh no. Now Crocodile's in trouble. And Chimothy. Wait, can we throw balls at him? No, he had the magnetic pulse, right? Oh gosh. Okay. I feel like I have a bad feeling about this, but... Go my double edge. This should do a lot if we outspeed, which we do. Oh, Arceus. Wait, you're kinda dead, Arceus. Unless he has several phases. Whoa. Oh, this is very low resolution PNG. Are we supposed to be in space? It's not looking so good for you, Arceus, I have to admit. Okay, no, I didn't think it would be that easy. I expected this. Did you really think it would be that easy? This place, it's the only one that's ever truly cared about you. So tell me, why would you ever want to leave? I don't want to stay, not if it means being your plaything, I say as I lie through my teeth. You say that like you haven't enjoyed yourself ascending this tower with me. Or am I mistaken? I mean, yeah, I have been coming back to this game. The wild Arceus is standing his ground. Defense road. Oh jeez. Ice type! Bacon! No! We had frozen bacon. Oh wait, no. We had roasted bacon and now we have frozen bacon. And whoa, the background changed again. Oh, Arceus. Why can't you just like be nice about this and ask me? Oh, Ruyune, I would really love if you stayed here forever because, you know, you're like the favorite thing that's ever happened to me. If you asked really nicely, maybe I would want to actually, you know, stay here. But no, you have to be rude about it. Okay, what next? Let's see. So he's ice type right now, but can he just change any time to the type that's super effective against us? Well, for now, I'll send out Foxalore. I wonder what moves he has other than Judgment. Also, wait, can I technically change his type to something that's weak against mine? Like every turn? But he's already weak right now, so... a Mystical Fire. He did get one Calm Mind off. Wait! Yeah, he has 3 special defense boosts right now. That's not good. I'm gonna try to lower his special attack. We still do good damage. Good. Dark Pulse! Ah! No! Ah! Okay, we're fine. One more Mystical Fire. Does he have a phase 3? Good drops. Surely you understand by now, don't you? If you keep going, you'll only suffer more over and over again. No. I want to get out of here, man! You're truly a stubborn, maddening little thing. Ooh, don't say that! It's still standing its ground. Oh, jeez! What rock type? Okay, that's fine. I'll go into, Crocodile. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't turn into flying or something. Maybe I should've... No, if I use the Earth Plate, he'll turn into an Earth type. Or Ground type. Okay, that's fine. Ha, that's nothing, Arceus. Is that really all you got? Something tells me that we can't really win, though. I mean, he's God. Well, had enough? No, I won't give up. I still have like 5 Pokemon left. Or 4 Pokemon. You're going to break if this continues. Do you truly believe there's something better waiting for you outside this tower? How exhausting you are. Oh jeez, maxed out special defense and judgment. Grass type? That's not good, Foxalore and Bacon are dead. Oh, we live though. We live these. Should I go into... Chimothy only has Petal Dance. But I want to switch out Crocodile so we could get off more damage. Because she's locked into Earthquake. Wait, what if we use... what if we use a plate to change his type? Let's change him to... What would be smart? Okay, I don't need him to be weak against Crocodile. Because Crocodile is gonna die anyway, so... Maybe let's make him Rock type again. Everything we have is strong against Rock. Yeah. Rock Plate. There it is. Oh, he's so freaking hot. Ah, I'm sorry. Okay. Earthquake! Also, I have a bunch of healing items, so... I didn't forget about those. Oh, he turned to grass again? Oh no. It's okay, we can keep spamming the plates. Also, that's a nice little rainbow in the background there. Oh, it's gone. Ooh. We could Protean Ice Beam here, but Ninjago probably will take a bit of damage. I don't know. Okay, if I throw in Ninjago, use Ice Beam, maybe he'll turn back into Rock type, which would be good for us. Or maybe not. I don't know. But fine, let's try it. Because maybe he'll use Judgment thinking we're still ice. I mean, we're still water. So let me go for Protean Ice Beam. Come on, Arceus. Fall for it. Good damage. Recover! Yo, you can't do that with a boss health bar. Oh, jeez. He's gonna Judgment here. What type is he gonna become? Is that Steel? Oh, goodness. Ouch. Goodbye, Ninjago. Steel. We don't have anything good against that. I might turn him back into Rock. Oh no, I don't have any more uses on the Rock. Crap. Should I turn him to... If I throw out Chimothy, he's definitely gonna turn to Fire, which is not good. If I throw in Tinky, I could turn him to Dragon. But I kind of want to use Gigaton Hammer instead. Let's just fake out for now. Boop. That did nothing. Tailwind petered out. That's bad. That's real bad. Oh gosh. Is this like a game of stamina or endurance? Do we have to last a certain amount of turns? Arceus. Okay, what type should we use? You're on your own now. Wait, what? You said you'd follow the rules! He's not letting me use plates! Yo, you're breaking the rules! You have been all along. What kind of god are you? This is bad! I threw out Tinky against Steel-type Arceus. Oh no. Does he have an item? Oh no, what type? Fire! That's the worst possible outcome. And Tailwind is gone. And he outspeeds. He dropped his legend plate? What the heck is that? Okay, well clearly we have to revive someone here. I guess I'll go for Bacon. Yeah, max revive. Wait, do we have regular revive? We do. Because Bacon's the only one who I hope might outspeed. Wait, what? Why was that not very effective? Huh? Does it have something to do with removing his plate? His legend plate? Wait, what's happening? I'm confused. Oh, we're doing no damage though. I really can't use another plate! He's gonna be fire type forever! Maybe I should have used a full revive after all. Well, let's just use this opportunity to recover everyone then. I'll put a max revive on Crocodile. Will that kill? No. Wait, he's doing like way less damage now, no? Strange. Well, let's just revive everyone in that case. I can play the long game, Arceus. I can be here all day. Yeah, what the heck? Isn't Judgment supposed to be fire type? What's happening? I mean, I feel kind of safe now. But we're barely doing any damage, which is bad. Okay, let's see what's up with him. I'll throw out, I guess, Crocodile again, and then he'll turn into Grass, which we have Foxlore and Bacon for. I hope we outspeed though, if not, we're in trouble. I feel like we probably don't outspeed, do we? Should I use Crunch instead? I'll use Crunch instead. Wait, he's not changing type! Huh? Defense fell, that's really good. Oh no, calm mind. Good thing we got a couple special attack drops on him with Mystical Fire. Defense drop, that's big. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Should I heal Crocodile here? You know, we should have locked into Earthquake instead. I'm going to go into Chimothy. I know it sounds crazy, but if it's not super effective, if he's not actually using a fire type move anymore, then Chimothy might be fine. Chimothy has longevity. We can put up shields, we can use synthesis, and we can heal up everyone else in the party. Wait, is Judgment physical or special? I actually do not know. Let me... Moo Moo Milk. No. Hyper Potion. On Crocodile. Man, I really don't want to die here. I want to see all of Arceus' dialogue. No, don't heal! Should I do... Look, I'm gonna put up screens. I'm gonna put up screens, synthesis, and then I'm going to test if Petal Dance is effective or not. Because if it's not very effective, that means he really isn't fire type anymore. I'm so confused. Oh no, calm mind. How are we supposed to get past him? I wish we had a move that removes stat boosts. Then we'd be fine. Oh jeez. Third Petal Dance. It's not very effective though, I'm realizing. So he's fire type in defense but not in offense? Also, did I click Petal Dance twice? I don't know if I did. Huh. Well, I guess we can sack Chimothy here. Or... I mean, I just clicked synthesis. What the frick is that background? Oh, we hurt ourselves in confusion. Oh no. Info. Jeez, look at those stats. Turn 29? How far can we go? Ouch, I think Chimothy's dead. Chimothy, you served well. Let's go back into Crocodile. Wait, why didn't Hyper Potion heal that much? Do we just have too much HP? Ouch, 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 ouch. This better do a lot. Oh, big damage, big damage. We really can't lose Crocodile though, he's so valuable here. Should I heal him again? I have one max potion. Oh yeah, Hyper Potion only does 120. Do I have any other max items? Maybe we should just sack him? Alright. You did well, Crocodile. Oh no, we're out of revives though. I just want to get him down low one more time. Alright, Ninjago. Do we outspeed though? That is the question. I'm afraid to risk it. What is Arceus' base speed? 100? Ninjago definitely is more than 100, right? Should I try going for the Scald? Oh, this might be a horrible idea. I'm gonna... I'm gonna risk it. Risk it for the biscuit! Yes, we outspeed! Big, big. This is big. Decent damage! Dark Pulse? Oh no, I wish we didn't have Protean. Ah, no! Ninjago! If only we didn't have Protean. Oh crap. Bacon! He's not switching types anymore though. I would have assumed he would have switched from fire. Can he just not anymore? What's going on? I'm gonna outrage. We don't outspeed! Wait, I didn't Mega Evolve! Ah! I thought he was still Mega Evolved after he revived. No! This is not looking good. Okay, do we have any more revival items that aren't revives? Like an herb or something? Oh, wait, we do have revives. I'm stupid. Okay. Mega Salamence will definitely outspeed, right? Okay, let me think about this. Who got to survive 2 judgments? Chimothy did. So we could revive Chimothy, use his turns that he gives us to revive more mons. I feel like that's the best play we can do. I'm too afraid of reviving something else and then we die to like a single judgment, right? Chimothy is our best hope. Come on, son. See, I kept you all along because I knew you'd be important in the final fight. I believed in you all along. My son Chimothy. Okay, revive. But who? The ones who outspeed. One more Scald should bring him down to 1 HP. Recover! Arceus! Don't play with me! Oh no. We've got to get Crocodile back. We gotta heal him up, get one more Earthquake off. It's the only way. Don't kill. Good. Okay, do I have another max? Okay, I have a max potion. Yeah, we can't risk nothing. Max potion. We should be able to get off 1 Earthquake, and then maybe with 1 more Scald, we can get him down. As long as he doesn't recover again. How much PP does he have left on that? Okay, Crocodile, you got this. Please, I hope he calm minds or something. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine! Big! Big! Can we survive 1 judgment, though? Big! Oh no. Alright, keep stalling. I can play the stall game. Crit, 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 crit. If we get 1 crit, we're good. Oh no. Ouch. Oh! Nice! I can't believe we actually managed to do that. So, this isn't about strength anymore, is it? You. No. I. It seems like I've ruined all the fun, haven't I? Yo. I know I was getting mad at you and stuff, but you didn't have to kill yourself! Arceus! Come back! We have so much unresolved tension. What? Okay, he voiced that for me. Arceus, are you okay? So that's how it is. This fragment was a failure after all. Okay, good thing you didn't actually kill yourself. I mean, you probably can't, but I was really worried there for a second. Don't play with my heart. You've hurt me enough, Arceus. This fragment was a failure after all? It seems I can't even keep something fun around me anymore. Oh, I'm actually so glad the battle is over there. I wasn't sure if we were meant to lose or not, but I guess there was a way to win, and we actually did it! Chimothy! Chimothy is our savior! The MVP, oh my gosh. Am I really so irredeemable? Would you really rather keep hurting yourself than stay here and become something that actually matters? By the way, that strategy was simply sublime. Now give back what you stole from me. What, the plates? But, oh well. Will you let me go now? On one condition. Answer me this. There is truly nothing for you out there, yet still, you want to return. Why? Where does that resolve come from? I think this is the same option. Even if I don't matter now, I'll still try to become something meaningful in the future. Yeah. Humans. You're always like this, aren't you? always reaching for the most impossible things, even when they're told it's completely pointless. But if that's truly what you've chosen, then I will honor it. I don't think you really could completely understand humans, Arceus. I mean, you aren't one, even if your form is right now. And, I mean, yeah, that is kind of our whole lives, just continuing on even if it might be pointless, and we'll all die someday and the sun will explode and all that jazz, but finding meaning for ourselves, deciding what matters to us is our purpose in our lives. And I think that's worth something. Just the drive we get from being alive, being human. That's what makes us want to do things, to keep going. But you live forever, so you don't feel that kind of thing. It must suck in some ways. Oh, back to our world? What will you do after I leave, Arceus? Well, this didn't go the way I hoped. Finding you was a 1 in a million chance, so I'll be left alone again with no one to entertain myself with. This fragment of me is boring, just like everything else. So, I'll shatter it to pieces. Though I haven't given up completely. Perhaps the next one will be something different. A fragment born without memories, without knowledge, free to become something new. One that might be worthy of bearing that name. Why wasn't this fragment worthy of bearing that name? I think you were worthy of it back then, but what changed? Did Hermit's death and the experience with Volo, whatever happened then, did that really mess with him or something? Also, I want to see a conclusion to that. Are we gonna get to see the space globe again? Who knows? Regardless, this is where our path ends. Yours and mine. You'll remember nothing of what happened here, nor of what you saw within the space globe. Which, of course, shall shatter. Aw, man. Go now. Goodbye, Arceus. Man. Like I said, you won't remember a thing. Farewells are meaningless. I don't think they're meaningless. None of us remember anything when we're dying or asleep. That doesn't mean the things we do don't matter. And doesn't that make you feel something, Arceus? Doesn't my goodbye mean something to you? Even if I won't remember it, you'll remember it, right? I care about that. What about your true self? Isn't he watching? Sharp of you. Of course I'd be. Yeah, exactly! Then at least a part of you will remember me. That's exactly what I just said. Don't flatter yourself. The game is over. Pieces that no longer serve a purpose must be discarded, while those that may still provide a spark of entertainment, or those that may still spark I can't speak. Those that may still provide a spark of entertainment shall return to their original blank state. Forgetting you will be easy, and yet I suppose I can be generous, just this once. Because you managed to make my existence slightly less dull. So... His hair! Oh my gosh. Though I've been defeated, I had a lot of fun. Dude, you just tried to kill me. And now he's waving goodbye with a smile on his face. What's wrong with this guy? But I love him. I had fun too, Arceus. I really loved your game. Honestly. Even though you made some very morally ambiguous decisions, I'm still glad we got to meet too. That's why it's only fair that I bid my opponent a proper goodbye. I'm glad that I chose you to call to this world. Goodbye, Arceus. Fare thee well. Wait, we do get one more vision. I would like to have that one, please. Same bread as yesterday, huh, Mr. Ross? Looks like you really liked it. That person has a Fido, just like Hermit did. Oh, Hermit. Yes, it was really crunchy and had that perfect fresh baked smell. I just couldn't resist getting it again. Aw. I'm glad to see you too, little buddy. I'm glad you're doing well. Oh, that's the same Fido. Of course, it's all thanks to him that the business is going so nicely. That goes to you too, Mr. Ross. We're always happy to serve regular customers. Just for you, that will be 4 coins, please. Right, let's see. If this one is worth 1 coin and this one is worth 2... Oh my gosh, is he still bad at math? Just a moment, sir. I'm sure I can figure this out. Aww. Sure, take your time. Hello? This is a little hard. Hey, Oz, it's me from 1,000 years in the future. Do you need help with that? You'd help me? I'm most grateful. So, this was it. Thank you for your help. You're welcome. What? Mr. Ross, is everything alright? Yes, of course. Here's the money. The coins, I think I lost count of them again. Oh my god. How? Never mind, just give me whatever and I'll hand you the change. Thank you, sir. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. He's so polite. What? I wonder who it was that helped me earlier. The last time I was here, Mount Coronet looked so different. Right now it looks so peaceful. I feel so at ease. Even if I lack a purpose in this world, even if there's no reason for me to stay, I want to move on. Yes. I don't think I could ever get bored of this. And that's the end. I assume this is just the previous save point. I'm gonna save my game right here. Also, don't mind the hour play count. I accidentally left it on while I was sleeping a few times. That's why it says over 100 hours. That is a lot to take in. Hold on. I'm just gonna double check, make sure he doesn't have anything to say. Okay, yeah, I think we just reset to the last save point. What the crap? Oh wait, everyone's still fainted? Oh wait, that's probably just from... Wait, what? Wait, let me check. If Ninjago is Protean, we know that... Yeah, it is! So our shop choices changed and I healed my Pokemon, but... Are they dead from the Arceus fight? That's strange. Okay, before I spill my thoughts on that ending, I'm gonna jump in here real quick just to see what happens. Hey, I'm back. Again. Okay, I think it's the same. I really like this music though, so maybe I'll just stay here while we discuss the ending. So when he says that I have 0 weight into the world's balance, he said like I'm a 1 in 10 million chance or something like that. Does he mean that I am just like some random person in a random world that literally has no impact on anyone? I'm just so unimportant that I'm the only one that he could kidnap for this purpose. But is there really a possibility for a person like that to exist? Because every little thing anyone does has some kind of impact on the world. How could it be that this guy never has? And with that flashback, obviously he lived in the past during Oz's time back then. So how is he alive now? So maybe Arceus brought him from that time as well? Like, I mean, he's God. He can probably pull people not just from other worlds, but other timelines as well. And I didn't seem to recognize him when I first saw him. So I'm not sure. But he seemed very intrigued by me back when he was Os. And I helped him count the coins for his bread. So was I picked on purpose because of that interaction, or was it just a coincidence that I'm the same person that helped him back then? And he's gonna reset his own memories too. Create a new fragment, one that he wishes will be worthy of that name. Why wasn't this Arceus worthy of that name? Is the Arceus we see now and the Arceus from the flashbacks even the same fragment? I don't know, maybe that is a different fragment, one that was worthy of the name, but I feel like that's not the case. I feel like this is Os, the same fragment. The one who said he'd never get bored of this, but he did. Oh man. I mean, I guess when you're immortal, you see everything, every little possibility. You know, so many things in the world play out and you just get used to all of them. I guess it's impossible not to get bored. Maybe he was naive to think that he would never be. I feel so bad for him, man. He just... yeah, he's suffering because of the reality that he is a god. To be a god and yet to be conscious, to feel emotions, feel boredom, that must really suck. So I empathize with him, or sympathize with him. Okay, let me make my way back to the menu real quick though. Alright, in the short moment that I spent going back to the menu, I made a really big realization. So, in that flashback, when my character, the protagonist, helped him with his coins, he immediately forgot. And the fact that the protagonist helped Arceus, or Os, sort his coins didn't matter at all in the end, because he had to do it himself anyway, or let the shopkeeper do it. So perhaps it's not really that my character's choices don't matter in his world, but rather anything that he does, it's just he's really unlucky, and it ends up that nothing he does just coincidentally doesn't matter at all in the world. Maybe even any impact he has is just nullified by other things or something, just by pure bad luck. And that's why he's a 1 in a million chance. But yeah, that's totally hinting at that. So he really was just a normal guy who apparently isn't very important. But that's what allowed him to go on this crazy journey with God, so maybe he's not that unlucky after all, I don't know. And also, of course, the resolution that, I mean, even though he's never done anything that matters in his life, at the end he was finally able to convince Arceus to remember him, and he even let Arceus have a bit of fun. I think it's really important that Arceus decided to allow himself to remember this adventure, because he was planning on just resetting his memories again, and that would make my character's actions once again absolutely pointless. But because he's decided to remember, that's the first thing the protagonist has ever done that impacts something or someone, in the way that he tried to impact Os by helping him all the way back then, but he couldn't. But now finally, he's made up for that. It ties together really satisfyingly, this narrative. But, oh my god, that red herring with Giratina, I'm so mad about that. Not actually, but the fact that every time we got a plate, it would be Giratina is trapped and he's trying to get at me. Or so Arceus said. And we were totally tricked into thinking the final boss was Giratina. I swear, even Yuxi, what she said was it was written to make me think that it's gonna be Giratina. The way she was like, yeah, you know who's coming as the final boss. But I didn't! I could not have expected that it was gonna be Arceus. Though I guess if there was a second option for a final boss, I probably would have guessed him. Oh gosh. I really, really, really enjoyed this game. And as my first Pokemon fan game, now I'm wondering, like, are they all this fire? I mean, I'm sure there's great ones and not so great ones out there, but I'd definitely be down to play more fan games in the future because this was amazing. The gameplay, pretty much, like, not that different from Pokemon. I mean, what did I expect? But with, like, the kind of, like, the Pokerogue formula of boss battle every 5 floors or so. And the difficulty, I think, was just right. I played on hard with set, and that was perfect for me. I know there's a normal mode and unfair mode, but I think either of those would be pushing it. The difficulty was absolutely perfect. I can't believe we survived that final Arceus fight. It was so dicey. I almost just gave up and let him kill me because I thought we were supposed to lose, but... Actually, now I wonder what happens if we do lose. Yo, I'm gonna check that. Hold on. But let me finish my speaking here. Yeah, I totally want to play more fan games now. Especially ones with, like, characters. Because I feel like in mainline Pokemon games, they don't expand too much on characters. Like, some get more love than others, but the human characters usually, they aren't the focus of the game, of course. But here, Arceus really shined. He was like the center of everything. The Pokemon battling was kind of just, you know, like fodder to the story that we're being told. And yeah, it all worked together really well. He's such a good character. I mean, his entire issue stems from him being like an immortal god, right? But he feels so human. He has flaws, gets insecure like anyone, gets attached emotionally to people. And yeah, he's just so relatable, so... Oh, I love him, I love him. He got even, like, worse and worse as the game went on. Like, I had more reasons to dislike him, but it just made me love him more. I'm still so curious what happened to make us into this, you know, more jaded version of him who does get bored of things now. Maybe that's just the fate of all Arceus fragments. Like I said, as an immortal god, it's kind of inevitable, right? But the fact that he keeps going back, resetting his memories to experience the world all over again, I think that says something about him, and the fact that he's not completely bored. I think he mentioned that. He's not given up yet. He's not given up on creating a version of himself that will be worthy of that name. I really hope he finds that someday, somehow. I mean, if he keeps trying, I believe he can. Every time he's reborn, he'll probably have more positive experiences like he did with Hermit. He can find beauty in the world over and over again. I mean, us humans only get one chance to do that, but he has infinite chances. I think that's beautiful in some way. All the same things that make him so cynical are the same things that allow him to, you know, experience life again and again. For all its beauty and its suffering. And with that, I'm gonna check what happens if we lose. Also, when he said that just now, I mean, I think he's kind of hinting to the fact that we kept returning to this game, playing until we reached all the way to the tower. I feel like in a way he's speaking directly to the player here. Because obviously our protagonist isn't supposed to be enjoying this, he wants to go home and everything. But us, the player, we're the one who keeps coming back so that we can keep ascending. And I do love it, I am having fun. Alright, kill me. Let's see what he says. Uh-oh. Nothing. What happens if I talk to you now? Nothing? Alright, alright. I guess they didn't write that much dialogue for every single scenario. How do I get out? No, I don't have Meltan. Or I don't have blue shards. But, I mean, they still did write a ton of dialogue for all the different Pokemon. Maybe even we haven't even seen all the Pokemons that he could possibly have dialogue with. Like, if I replayed the game, would I meet different Pokemon he'd talk about? But I'm not gonna do that. I feel very satisfied with what we've achieved in this game. Yeah. I feel like there is replay value here, but yeah, I'm happy. I'm ready to move on to the next game. And I'm so happy I got to meet you, Arceus. Thank you for this wonderful experience. Is there really no ending where I get to marry him? It's not fair! Him or us. I'm down for either version, okay? Okay, I guess I never had a chance. He's God after all. Goodbye, Arceus. This has been amazing. And yeah, thank you so much for watching if you have watched this far. I know this is a pretty obscure game to make a playthrough of, so honestly, I'll be surprised if anyone watches this far, but if you have, I hope you enjoyed yourself. And I will be making a supercut with all of just the dialogue and the cutscenes from this game. You probably won't want to watch that if you've watched all the episodes, but I'm done talking. I've been talking way too long. Okay, that is all from me. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next series. Catch you later.